Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be going over the latest trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We've got a new Pokemon revealed, a new ability, 2 new moves, a new item, loads of stuff to break down for the latest information for the Generation 9 game. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, what are your thoughts on all of the new things revealed today, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, we're just going to quickly break down the new trailer, and then we're going to go over all of the extra information that is on the Pokemon website. So, of course, this was dropped during the closing ceremony of Pokemon Worlds, and they introduced us to a brand new Pokemon, which a lot of us thought was a new legendary Pokemon, but I don't think it is that. I think it is just going to be... I mean, it could potentially be a legendary Pokemon, but obviously all the NPCs are using it because they can ride it and stuff, so it's another motorbike Pokemon, just like how the protagonist can ride Koraidon and Miraidon. So I don't think it's going to evolve into the 2 legendaries, because then everyone would be running around with a Koraidon and Miraidon, and they wouldn't be very special. So I think this is going to be maybe like a Carbink Diancie situation, where like Carbink has kind of, I guess you'd say, kind of elements of Diancie, but it is not that Pokemon. I think that's kind of the same situation here. Also, this confirms that Shift Gear is in the game as well, which again could also confirm that the Clink line is also going to be in the game, because I think it is obviously a move that is not exclusively used by the Clink line, but you know, if you've got Shift Gear in, you're probably going to have Clink in as well. But this also confirms that the new Pokemon can actually use Shift Gear as well, or it could be automized, but I think it is going to be Shift Gear as well. But either way, that is the new Pokemon using that move there. Next up, we obviously have Lilligant as well, but I think that was already confirmed to be in the game. So this is all about the competitive battling. So this is the new ranked kind of online, which again, we're going to talk about later on in the video. The player here sends out a Cloyster, and then this player sends out the new Pokemon. So this is called Cyclizar, or Cyclizar. It's a Dragon normal type Pokemon. And yeah, I really like it. A lot of people don't, but I think it looks really, really cool. A big fan of it, to be fair. Also gets a brand new move called Shed Tail. Now this is super busted because it's basically Substitute and Baton Pass in the same move. So it's kind of like you use a substitute, like you create one, and then you swap places with a party Pokemon. So a Pokemon can come in for free with a substitute. So that's super busted because you basically can bring in a Pokemon and then you can like set up behind a substitute for free, so as long as the Pokemon obviously doesn't break the substitute when it switches in. So kind of busted there, but either way, it's a brand new move. It's like Volt Switch, but obviously with a substitute. Brings obviously in the Magna Zone and gets put behind the substitute straight away. We also have a new item as well called the Mirror. I think it's called the Mirror Herb, and there's copies an opponent's stat increase when consumed. So yeah, obviously this Azumarill just used Belly Drum, and then the person brought in Titan with the Mirror Herb, and then basically just gave max attack to the Titan. So I think that's also going to be super broken as well. I'm a massive fan of these new items and stuff. I also love the kind of animation for like the stat increase. Like, it looks really, really cool. Like, I don't think anyone really picked up on that, but look how sick it looks. Like, it looks sick. I'm a big fan of it. And then we also have a, well, this is obviously going into detail about the new terrestrial gimmick and stuff like that, just kind of explaining it a little bit more. So obviously this Colossal is becoming a water type terrestrial form, and as we know, any Pokemon can use any Terraform, so that's why a Colossal, who's usually rock fire, now becomes a water type Pokemon. Obviously the Rotom uses Hydro Pump, is resisted because this Pokemon is now a water type Pokemon, but still gets the Steam Engine ability, so again can use things like that to really change how battles go and stuff. Breloom confirmed to be back in the game as well. It is a returning Pokemon. Breloom wasn't previously confirmed, so Shroomish and Breloom are back in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and also introducing a brand new item as well, known as the Loaded Dice, which makes multi-strike moves more likely to hit more times. So Bullet Seed, Tail Slap, Icicle Spear, Rock Blast, moves like that hit between like 2 to 5 times. The Loaded Dice basically makes it more likely to hit multiple times instead of like 2, because it's always annoying when you use a multi-hit move like Fury Attack or Bullet Seed or whatever, and it hits 2 times, it's like, ugh. But when it hits that 5 times, you're like, okay, now we're talking. So yeah, the Loaded Dice obviously just makes that more likely. I don't know what the percentages are and stuff like that, but either way, very, very useful regardless. And then obviously there we go, just with the Breloom. We already knew that Blissey was confirmed in the game, so that's not new information there. I like the background though of the whole like rank battle thing. I'm a big fan of that. And then we also have the new Ghost Terraform as well. Now, we didn't know what that looked like, but now we do. Also, I love the fact that they're using the Ghost from the original Red and Blue games, Marowak's Ghost. This is obviously what you kind of see in Lambda Tower if you walk in without the Silph Scope, and I'm really glad they brought it back because it's just such a sick design. But that is what the Ghost Terraform looks like. And so here we have the Gallade using Close Combat, which would usually be quad effective on Tyranitar being a rock fighting type, but because it has now got the Terraform of Ghost, it doesn't affect it. So again, this is why these Terraforms can be super broken if used correctly. And then obviously we have a new move called Terra Blast as well, which changes the type when the user has terrestrialized. So let's say a Pokemon like Charizard doesn't get any water type moves, I'm pretty sure, but obviously has the Water Terra type. You would then use the Terra Blast, which would then become water type. So basically every Pokemon gets a stab for every Terra type. So that's why it's really, really useful, and I'm glad that's in the game. And there's also a little bit more information about that as well that we're going to get on in a second. But that's all the latest information from the trailer, but we have a few more things to go over from the website as well. So first off, let's go over the brand new Pokemon Cyclizar, not sure how it's pronounced, but it is a dragon normal type Pokemon. It also has the ability Shed Skin, 5'3" tall, 138 pounds, and it's the Mount Pokemon. And this is a gameplay shot of it, and this is why I don't think it evolves into the legendaries, because literally random NPCs are just using it. And again, I don't think everyone's going to be running around with a Koraidon and Miraidon. Either way, it says a Pokemon that lives with humans. This Pokemon has lived in many households in the Paldea region since ancient times. It has a mild disposition, and people riding Cyclizar are a very common sight. Some people are also thinking it's like the present day legendary as well of Koraidon and Miraidon, but here it literally says the Paldea region since ancient times, so it can't be like it can't be the present day form of Koraidon or Miraidon, because it literally says it's been in Paldea since ancient times. So Koraidon is obviously the ancient Pokemon, it's from the past, but this Pokemon obviously existed in ancient times as well. So that's why I don't think it's going to be like the kind of present day legendary. I think that kind of cancels that out. But either way, they say it has a mild disposition, and people riding Cyclizar are a very common sight. It appears Cyclizar don't mind being ridden because the warmth of a rider helps stave off the cold. A body optimized for running, so Cyclizar can sprint at over 70 miles per hour while carrying a human. It's extremely hard head and thick. Light tail are not only useful for maintaining balance and absorbing shocks while sprinting, they also provide effective ways to attack during battles. And then a new move, Shed Tail, which obviously we've just spoken about, but the user creates a substitute for itself using its own HP before switching places with a party Pokemon in waiting. I don't actually know how much health it takes off, because I could, like, usually it's what, like 25%, I think. I don't actually know how much health it looked like it took off there. So Cyclizar is on 145 HP there, and then it uses Shed Tail, and as you can see, the HP goes all the way down to half. So I think Shed Tail, instead of 25% for a normal substitute, actually takes half your health. So I don't think anyone really picked up on that, but yeah, that's quite interesting how much that it takes half your health. And again, like, you pretty much have to be on like near enough full health to be able to use that, because it takes like half your health. So yeah, that's kind of one drawback of using that. But either way, that is Shed Tail. That's the new Pokemon. We obviously have a lot more information to go over as well. So we have new items and new moves as well. So let's go over the new items and new moves. So we have Mirror Herb, which we've already spoken about. Obviously allows the holder to mirror an opponent's stat increase and boost its own stats, but only once. Covert Cloak wasn't even revealed in the trailer, and I don't know why, but this is a brand new ability, and this hooded cloak conceals the holder, protecting it from the additional effects of moves. So yeah, that's a brand new ability in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, going into the closing ceremony, I thought they were going to show a lot of competitive stuff, because obviously it's Worlds, it's competitive Pokemon. So yeah, they were always going to show, like, well, not always, but it was likely they were going to show like a new item or a new ability and stuff. But yeah, I think showing a new Pokemon, 2 new moves, a new ability and a new item, I think that was a really cool way to kind of finish off Worlds. But yeah, Covert Cloak, whatever you want to call it, is a new ability, and yeah, it protects it from additional effects of moves. So I'm guessing that means, like, I don't know, Psychic can get like a special defense drop. The special defense drop wouldn't be able to happen to a Pokemon with Covert Cloak, because that's an additional effect of a move. Same as like flinching as well on like Bite and stuff. Crunch getting defense drops, stuff like that. So anything with additional effects, those additional effects doesn't actually hurt a Pokemon with Covert Cloak. We've already been on overloaded dice, stuff like that. And yeah, Hariyama using Fake Out here. Like, yeah, so that's obviously really, really useful for a Pokemon with like getting used Fake Out. But also, Covert Cloak seems to have been used by Cyclizar here, because they're obviously talking about it here. Like, Hariyama's using Fake Out, but like Cyclizar uses Dragon Claw. So Cyclizar also gets Dragon Claw, but also, as well as that, it clearly gets the new ability as well, but that's not actually referenced on the actual website. It just says that the only ability that this Pokemon gets is Shed Skin. but we know that it has to get Covert Cloak as well because it literally showed a gameplay screenshot of it getting it. So I think they just need to update that, to be fair. So that's that. Let's move over to terrestrializing and the new kind of move and stuff like that. So this is just kind of more of a description of what's happening here. So as I've already said, you know, it's usually rock dark type, but because it's ghost, obviously close combat doesn't affect it. The Colossal combines a steam engine ability with a water terror type. The Pokemon can take less damage and receive a boost to its speeds when it's hit by a water type move. And also we have Terra Blast here. So Terra Blast is a normal type move that can be learned with a TM. So I don't know if TMs were also confirmed to be in the game or not, but now they are. When used by a terrestrialized Pokemon, it becomes a move of the same type as the Pokemon's Terra type and displays its immense might. Use it at the right moment to change the flow of the battle. So yeah, basically every Pokemon can get stabbed, no matter what Terra type you go into, because Terra Blast can be any type of move. This is also interesting as well because Terra Blast inflicts damage using the attack or special attack stat, whichever is higher for the user. So I don't know what the base power of this is going to be, but either way, it doesn't matter if you're a physical Pokemon or a special Pokemon. You can basically get, you know, it just takes from your physical or your special attack. Also, like I say, confirms Flareon's in the game. It was already confirmed anyway because Eevee was confirmed to be in the game, but either way, like Stone Evolutions are in the game, stuff like that. That's all been confirmed. So that's back. And then we also have all the online features as well. So this is the new kind of Battle Stadium. So with the Battle Stadium feature in Scarlet and Violet, you'll be able to use the internet to enjoy battling trainers from all over the world. Ranked battles, which players have had a chance to enjoy in Sword and Shield, will be returning in Scarlet and Violet. Players will be able to take on a battle in the casual battle and online competition modes as well. Get ready to have heated Pokemon battles with the new partners you meet in the Paldea region. So it also has like the orange and the grape symbol as well. So I guess that means if you like Scarlet or Violet, 3 Pokemon each as well. So it could be like 3v3 battles there. And then you have your casual battles, you have your ranked battles, you have your online competitions and your rental teams as well. So yeah, casual battles is literally just casual, one appealing footage. A feature is that, you know, these battles you can use any Pokemon. Then obviously you got your ranked battles as well, which is basically Sword and Shield with the Master Ball tier, everything like that. You got your friendly competitions, got your official competitions, and you got your rental teams as well. So that's basically all of the new information that was revealed today for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm pretty sure I covered every single little thing. I mean, the trailer was only like a minute and a half long or whatever, but like I say, there's a few things shown that, like I say, haven't really been covered too much. Like I say, the new Pokemon using like shift gear and stuff like that. But either way, that's gonna be everything for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What did you think of the trailer? Do you like the new Pokemon? Do you like the new items, abilities, moves, stuff like that? Let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. Let's try and hit 500 likes. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your weekend, guys, and until next time,